Hello and happy Wednesday. You've got Colleen on your screen, and today we are talking about 15 days of holiday engagement. So, we are bringing you activities that you can use from now until December 25th, different ways that you can engage both your patients and your team throughout this holiday season with a little bit of help from. I know, really, really interesting place, but inspiration can come from anywhere. We're taking a little bit of help from How to Catch an Elf, which is a children's book, and it's all going to tie together. It's all going to make sense. So definitely tune in and let's talk about this, okay? So December 10th to December 25th is a busy time for dental practices. Patient schedules definitely shift quite a bit. More seasonal procedures can come up in your calendar, and team members take a lot of time off, right? Because they want to spend the holidays with family and friends and loved ones. And while this can be stressful, it's also a really great opportunity to improve the patient experience and lift team morale with simple, thoughtful activities. So, the children's book, How to Catch an Elf, is a great resource for the season. Inspiration can really come from anywhere, and this is where we are taking our inspiration from this holiday season. So, it's a fun story, and it has a familiar style that makes it easy to create simple, enjoyable activities that families like and staff can set up quickly. Okay. So we're going to be bringing you a 15-day plan to help engage with your patients and your dental team, and that's what we're going to be talking about today. But of course, before we dive too deeply into that, just want to talk for a moment about Princess Dental Staffing. They are a dental job board, and they have positions available for dental receptionists, dental assistants, dental hygienists, dentists, and other dental professionals in a variety of areas. We're talking full-time, part-time, temporary, and permanent roles available. Okay, so if you are a job seeker, or maybe you're just looking for a little bit of extra work during this holiday season, be sure to visit princessdentalstaffing.com and see what positions are available in your area. It's also really easy to create a profile and get your information in front of hiring managers. If you're a hiring manager, it's really easy to post positions on job postings on princessdentalstaffing.com, and their website has a lot of really great information, FAQs, and their contact information is available as well on princessdentalstaffing.com. Phone number, email address, and chat is available. Okay. Also on princessdentalstaffing.com, you can check out their blog, which covers a lot of the same topics that we cover in these streams. Speaking of which, each week Princess Dental Staffing is bringing you a stream covering a new topic regarding your career in the dental industry. So if you don't want to miss out on future streams, be sure to follow our page or subscribe to our channel. If you like the content we're bringing you, please do drop us a like. And if you have anything to contribute to the conversation, thoughts, insights, questions, ideas about the content we're bringing you, or about the dental industry as a whole, be sure to comment. Okay? All right, so here's the 15-day plan with practical activities that dental offices can use from December 10th through the 25th. Each day builds on the last, helping to create a warm, welcoming atmosphere and a sense of togetherness during the holidays for both your patients and your team. So let's start with December 10th, that's today. You can introduce the book in the waiting area. So How to Catch an Elf, right? You can place that book in a visible spot in the waiting room, along with a short handwritten note inviting families to read it while they wait. This sets a welcoming tone for the holiday season and shows patients your practice is family friendly. Also, it gets, parents and kids together and gives them a little bit more engagement time as well, right? So, it's definitely a win for everyone. All right, December 11th, create a simple photo display. So you can create and add holiday spirit to the waiting area by setting up a small elf trap scene using safe everyday items. Families might enjoy taking photos, and you can share these displays online for fun, seasonal content. Okay, if you want some ideas from patients, you could have a box for suggestions as well. Okay. December 12th, provide some coloring pages. What kid doesn't like to color, right? So coloring can be really calming and relaxing. Consider putting out coloring sheets so that kids can design their own elf traps. This keeps kids busy, helps lower their anxiety, and gives staff a chance to chat with families in a relaxed setting. Okay, so anything we can do to kind of reduce that anxiety, especially in kids, because kids definitely have a lot of anxiety when, or tend to have a lot of anxiety when visiting the dentist. This is a really great way to kind of help soothe some of that. Okay, and that makes it easier for your team as well. When patients aren't as anxious, it makes the appointment go much more smoothly. Okay. December 13th, you can share basic oral health tips, right? Definitely an opportunity to get in some of that oral health and hygiene, those tips that really set children, especially children, up for lifelong oral health. So, you can put up a small poster inspired by the book with a few easy brushing or flossing tips. This helps dental advice. This keeps dental advice simple, and it ties it to the holiday theme and in with the book, and it just kind of all wraps it in a nice, neat little bow. Okay, which is what we love in the holiday season. December 14th, begin a light-hearted raffle. Okay, so you can let kids enter a drawing when they finish their coloring sheets or something like that. Prizes could be like little dental kits, children's toothbrushes, or small holiday items. These little rewards help keep visits more enjoyable. And again, it really does help encourage those oral health habits. Okay. December 15th, offer a short read aloud session. So if there's some downtime, have a team member read the book aloud in the waiting area. This gives families a special experience and helps keep things calm during a busy month. Again, it helps ease some of that anxiety for children, it helps engage them, right? So that's a really great thing, not only for your pediatric patients, but also your team members as well. December 16th, display children's artwork. So reserve a section of the wall for an elf trap gallery to display the children's artwork. So at this point, hopefully you have a lot of really great drawings that you can put up in your office. Families enjoy seeing their kids' work recognized, and this adds a personal community feel to your practice. Okay. December 17th, move an elf figure throughout the office. Okay, so you can have an elf figurine, or maybe the little stuffed animal like Elf on the Shelf little guy. So you can move that around to a new safe spot each day. Younger patients will really enjoy searching for it. It's a little bit of a scavenger hunt. It's kind of fun, and it can help make them feel more comfortable and make the office more fun. Okay. December 18th, host a toothbrush search activity. So hide a few toothbrushes around the office for kids to find. If they spot one, give them a sticker or a small prize. This simple game can really help make visits more fun as well, and really engaging your patients. December 19th, share a social media highlight. So hopefully by now, your office has plenty of material to share online. Lots of pictures, lots of videos, those sorts of things. So post a short highlight featuring one of the activities or photo with the right permissions, of course. And staying visible in December can help build patient loyalty and keep your practice at the top of your patients' minds. December 20th, offers seasonal oral health guidance. Okay, so use the book to start a conversation. How to Catch an Elf. Use that to start a conversation about holiday dental topics like sugary treats or brushing routines during the school break. Okay, give families a short handout so they can remember your tips. They can take it home, maybe put it on the fridge, or tape it to the mirror in their bathroom. Whatever works. Okay. December 21st, address cold weather tooth sensitivity. So you can give out a short info data sheet that explains how cold weather can affect teeth to show patients that your office can be a trusted source for all their dental and oral seasonal needs. December 22nd, highlight your team, okay? So your team has been working really, really hard for you thus far, moving the elf and setting out those coloring sheets and all those sorts of things. They've really been doing a lot of help and work to help your patients feel comfortable and at ease in your office. So this is a really great time to take a moment and feature your team members with short spotlights and recognize their hard work to help keep spirits up during the busy month of all this holiday cheer. Okay. December 23rd, share a recommended reading list, okay? So you can share a short list of similar children's books like How to Catch Santa, How to Catch a Snowman, How to Catch a Tooth Fairy. And you can recommend these books, and that helps encourage reading time and family time as well at home, as well as in your office, okay? December 24th, provide a take home note. So you can give out simple notes wishing kids a happy holiday break and reminding them to keep up the good brushing, the flossing, all of the great oral health tips that we've been hopefully that you've been talking about over the past few weeks. Okay. This leaves a positive impression before the holidays and really helps them to remember to keep up all those great oral hygiene practices. Okay. December 25th, publish a holiday greeting. So you can share a short, friendly holiday message on your website, on your social media, both. And that can help you to stay in touch over the holidays, which helps keep your practice at the top of your patients' minds without overwhelming anyone. And again, hopefully by now you have a lot of content to kind of help share and to help create this holiday message. Okay. All right, so those are our 15 days of holiday engagement, okay? So how do all of these activities support practice performance, engagement with patients and team members? How does that happen? Well, there are several different ways that engaging in these practices over the holiday seasons can really help boost that engagement and the patient experience. First, it creates fun moments for families, okay? It can also help your practice run more smoothly when you try to ease that anxiety, especially from pediatric patients. It can really help those appointments run more smoothly, which helps avoid the burnout of your team. Okay. It provides a schedule and plan of activities to provide festive fun in your office. It can create a dental office with a more welcoming, fun atmosphere and increase and lead to better online reviews and more loyal patients. That really does help support your practice's growth. It can reduce nervousness, especially for kids. These small touches can ease their nerves and make visits more go smoothly, which again avoids the burnout of your team. And finally, it can enhance team culture by having a plan, right? So everyone knows kind of what's happening, and that gives everyone a sense of stability during a very, very busy holiday month, not to mention all of the team building activities that your team is engaging in. And again, if you take the time to highlight them on your social media, it can really help them feel appreciated during this really, really busy holiday season. Okay. Alrighty, so those are our 15 days of holiday engagement and reasons why it can really help boost your practice's performance, boost the patient's experience, and really help boost your team's engagement. Okay. Now, this is a really, really busy season. As we've said, dental practices tend to have more appointments, more kind of emergencies coming up, and at the same time, a lot of your team members are taking off so that they can spend some quality time with their own families. Okay. So this can be a really, really tumultuous time. So the best engagement plan really does have a strong staffing strategy included in that plan. Okay. So here are some tips on how to catch the right temporary support throughout the holiday season to continue to provide that quality care that your patients have come to expect. First, you want to plan early, okay? So the week before Christmas fills quickly or has a tendency to fill quickly, and earlier postings can attract stronger candidate pools, okay? Number two, clarify the shift. Make sure that your job posting is clear. Clearly outline hours, responsibilities, and workflow expectations so that applicants know what they're kind of getting into. They have a good idea of it. Number three, offer competitive seasonal rates. Demand increases in December because it's a busy season, and competitive compensation helps ensure timely responses. Number four, leverage availability tools. So viewing the calendars of already available candidates is often faster and more effective than waiting for applicants. And number five, maintain a preferred list. Okay, so track reliable temporary professionals for future scheduling needs. Okay, and finally, definitely reach out to Princess Dental Staffing to fulfill your temporary and maybe permanent staffing needs during this holiday season. By planning for holiday staffing, practices can maintain steady patient care and let their teams join in holiday activities, as well as take time off if they need to. Princess Dental Staffing helps by quickly connecting you with qualified candidates and offering flexible scheduling for temporary help throughout the season. Okay. Okay, so we're wrapping up here. Just want to leave you with a few more thoughts. When you have both strong patient engagement and steady staffing, the rest of the season feels much, much easier to manage. Daily activities are easier to keep up with when your team feels less stressed and your practice can give patients a consistent, memorable experience. Okay. How to Catch an Elf is fun because of the creativity and planning in each attempt. The same is true for dental practices in December. With a clear plan, good communication, and reliable staffing, the holidays become a time to create special moments in your office. Instead of just reacting, right? You can be more proactive and less reactive, right? So by approaching December with intention and mixing your planning with and combining careful planning, team support, and a little bit of creativity, you can build an environment families remember and staff truly value. So this is a really great way. These 15 days of engagement are a really great way to not only end this year on a high note, but also set that really positive tone for the next year, for the coming year. Okay. All right, that will do it for me today, everyone. I hope you found this stream to be informative, creative, and inspiring. We'll be back next week with a new topic covering your career in the dental industry. Until then, hope you have a great week, have a great weekend, continue to stay safe out there.